So how can you have a better control on fast-paced beats using footwork? The reason why I want to talk about this is that I'm pretty sure a lot of freestyle dancers had the challenge sometimes to, dance on a song that is quite upbeat, and then you're trying to catch, the music, and then you're trying to use your legs, use your footwork, and you are actually chasing the beats rather than being in harmony with the music, because in your mind it goes too fast. You see what I mean? There are certain things that you can do with your footwork to actually hit the beat with the right timing and the right precision, yeah, and without really changing your way of moving, without really learning new moves with your legs, yeah. It's just understand a few principles that can actually help you utilize your foot in a much more effective way when you are dancing on a music that is quite upbeat, So I'm gonna share 3 principles with you. The first one is to shorten the distance with your legs move, right? So instead of trying to catch the beat, by doing big movement with your legs, you can start shortening the distance between the moves, all right? Why do you want to do that? This will start helping you be more precise on the song and also having the right timing, yeah? So for example, if you are listening to a music and you trying to catch, every single beat with your fingers, you're gonna see that it's very easy for you to do this. You're just hitting the beat with your fingers. Why is it so easy? Is because the movement between your fingers, it's very short distance, yeah? It's not really big movement, right? So it doesn't require a ton of control to do this. You just need to have a good listening, right? So you just need to have a good understanding of the timing and being able to execute the movement with the right precision, then it will be just fine, right? So shortening the distance of your legs move can help you be more clean, can help you be more precise and have a better timing so that you can play with the music much more effectively, yeah? So as you can see, it's not really a move, but it's a principle that you can use with the moves that you already have and that you already do with your legs, all right? So as usual, I'm going to show you a quick example of what I'm talking about, and you're gonna see that I'm gonna play with the music, with moving my legs, but the movement but the distance between one movement to the other movement is very short, all right? So this is one of the ways that you can actually play with the music and hit the beat very effectively by doing this short distance movement, all right? So let's do this now.
Competition, my name bad, 80 guys do it for a living. A couple guys bad, but me ain't sweat. Yeah, I hear him talking jump, but me ain't threat. My hands my protection and I use them like weapons. When I knock through dogs, they gon' keep your way flexing. He gon' get up, shoot jab, paper cuts, and your boy even mad. Wait it up, no time for the track. Save it up, I got my mind in the game. Play it up. Ready or not, here I come. I fly like a bug, fly sting like a bee. Ready or not, here I come. Best who ever did it, who can do it like me. Ready or not, here I come. I do it for the love, even on TV. Ready or not, here I come. The name is Fast 80, I'm the best I can be. Man, you in the ring with the next top champ. Somebody get a towel, I'ma leave this jump down. I jogged all morning and I ran up reps. I said, message out
right, so once you understand, okay, shortening the movement can be helpful, and then you start using it and you realize, okay, oh, I can actually be, more precise and play with the beat much easier this way, but it has to remain clean so that people can truly understand what you are doing, even if it's small. Now, the second thing is that you want to add more bounce to your legs. And the body part that I use for that is my knees. Once you add more bounce, to your legs, then it helps you to transition from one place to another effortlessly. So now you can combine both together. So you are doing short distance movement, but you are ready at any time to jump or to move from one place to another very quickly, because you keep having this bounce. You keep having this bounce using your knee, so that your legs are not too stiff, your legs are not like straight and moving like this, but no, you're actually very relaxed with your legs, and then you are doing short movement with your legs, and before you know it, you move from one place to another because you keep this bounce. Just by adding these little details will help you do much more with your legs, exactly with the same movement, exactly with the same level that you already have right now. I'm not teaching you any techniques, any move, any new move. No, really just these principles can definitely help you utilizing your footwork to the next level. All right, so as usual, I'm going to show you a quick example so that you can see how now I'm going to still use the short distance movement, plus I'm going to start using more bounce using my knees, so you can see how I can make the transition much easier and play with the music even more. All right.
Gotta fight an amateur, gotta keep cool for the lights and the camera. Left hand mean, but the right hand the damage. I better hook a lock 'em out and going up to Canada. Straight ambition, switching up positions. I'm whipping up a combo, fresh out the kitchen. Tower on my head as I face competition. My name bad 80, gotta do it for a living. A couple guys betting, but me ain't sweat. Yeah, I hear him talking jump, but me ain't threat. My hands my protection and I use them like weapons. When I knock the dude off, they gon' keep your weight flexing. He gon' get him cheap jab, quick cuts, and your boy even mad. Wait it up, no time for the trash, save it up. I got my mind in the game, play it up.
Ready or not, here I come.
I fly like a bug, fly stay like a bee.
Ready or not, here I come.
Best who ever did it, who can do it like me.
Ready or not, here I come.
I do it for the love, even on TV.
Ready or not, here I come.
The name is Fast 80, I'm the best I can be. Man, you in the ring with the next top check. Somebody get a towel on my knees and jump down. I jogged all morning and I ran up reps. I said, man, this out when I needed the sound. My number one goal, go hard and go home. You can't rock with me when you see me.
Okay, so the next step is that once you understand, okay, shortening the movement can help, and also you're adding bounce, to transition from one place to another much easier, and also play with the music even more. Now the next step is to keep the same principle with your legs, but you are also using your entire body, because once again, one thing I always say is that when you are focusing on one body part, do not neglect the rest of your body, because when you are moving, you do not separate them. When you are moving, you want to utilize your entire body, even if the focus is one body part, because when you do it this way, you keep your natural way of moving and you do not separate them. You do not separate the exercise from your natural way of moving. The exercise, it's become easier for you to kind of integrate it in your dance because you do not separate them. You understand that, okay, at some point I need to move naturally even when I'm doing the exercise. Does that make sense? That's why you're gonna, start playing with the fact that you can shorten your the distance between your movement, yeah, with your legs, and then you're also adding bounce, but you are utilizing your entire body to use this principle this time, okay? So I'm gonna show you another example so you can see how I utilize, my entire body using this principle. And as usual, and keep in mind, when I give these examples, it's just for you to have an idea of the exercise, but also maybe this could possibly inspire you to come up with your own thing. All right, it's just principles, so you don't need to replicate the same thing as me. You just take the tools and then you create your own stuff with it. All right, so check this out and I'll see you after that.
Left hand mean, but the right hand of damage. I better hook cause I'm about to go up in Canada. Straight ambition, switching up positions. I'm whipping up a combo, fresh out the kitchen. Towel on my head as I face competition. My name bad 80, yeah, I do it for a living. A couple guys betting, but me ain't sweat. Yeah, I hear him talking jump, but me ain't threat. My hands my protection and I use them like weapons. When I knock the dude off, they gon' keep your weight flexing. He gon' get him 2 jabs, paper cuts, and your boy ain't even mad. Wave it up. No time for the track, save it up. I got my mind in the game, play it up.
Ready or not, here I come.
I fly like a bug, fly stay like a bee.
All right, so these are the 3 things that you can do to come up with new variations with your footwork. All right, and by utilizing these principles, you can definitely play with the music in a whole new different way. Okay, so I hope you find value from this video, and if you find value from it, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated with all the videos coming. All right, so I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye bye.